Heating a meal at a convenience store.
Hello, I'd like to buy this chicken teriyaki bento and this bottle of iced tea, please.
Sure thing. That will be $8.50. Would you like to have the bento heated up?
Yes, please. Do you have a microwave behind the counter, or is there a self-service area for customers?
I can do it for you right here. It's much faster with our industrial microwave.
That's great. How many minutes does it usually take to heat this specific meal through?
For this size, it usually takes about 2 minutes. I'll set it to the medium-high setting so the rice stays fluffy.
Perfect. I'm always worried about the edges getting hard while the middle is still cold.
Don't worry, I'll make sure it's heated evenly. Would you like me to open the plastic seal slightly first?
Yes, please. I read that it's important to let the steam escape so the container doesn't melt or pop.
Exactly. Safety first. While we wait, would you like a bag for your items?
No thanks, I have my own reusable bag. But could I get some disposable utensils?
Certainly. We have wooden chopsticks, plastic forks, and spoons. Which would you prefer?
I'll take a pair of chopsticks and a spoon for the sauce, please.
Here you go. I'll also put a few extra napkins in your bag. They always come in handy.
Thank you so much. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you provide those little wet wipes as well?
Yes, they are right here in this basket. Please help yourself to as many as you need.
Is that the microwave finishing? That was faster than I expected.
Carefully taking it out. Yes, it's all done. Careful, the container is quite hot.
Wow, I can smell the ginger and soy sauce already. It smells delicious.
It's one of our most popular lunches. Would you like a cardboard sleeve so you don't burn your fingers?
That would be very helpful. It's a bit of a walk back to my office.
Fitting the sleeve. There you go. Now it's much easier to carry.
I really appreciate your help. Convenience stores here are so much more helpful than back home.
We try our best to make lunch breaks as easy as possible for everyone.
You've definitely made mine better. I'm looking forward to this meal.
Enjoy your lunch, Sophia. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Thanks, Daniel. You too. See you next time.
Goodbye. Take care of that hot bento.
Signing for a heavy package.
Coming. Oh, wow. Is that the new bookshelf? It's much bigger than it looked in the photos.
Hi, Sophia. Yes, this is the heavy-duty unit you ordered. I've managed to get it to your door, but it's quite a beast to move.
I can see that. You look exhausted. Do I need to sign for it on your handheld device?
Yes, please. Just a quick signature right here on the screen. It's officially yours now.
Signing. There you go. Oh man, I just tried to nudge it with my foot. It's solid wood, isn't it? It's absolutely immovable.
It weighs about 40 kilograms. I'd recommend unboxing it right here and carrying the pieces in one by one.
That's a smart idea, but I don't want to block the hallway for the neighbors. Could I ask for a huge favor?
Sure, I have a few minutes before my next stop. What do you need?
Since you have that heavy-duty trolley, could you help me push it just 2 meters inside my entryway?
I'd love to help, but my trolley is a bit too wide for your door frame. Let's try to slide it on the cardboard.
Pushing together. 1, 2, 3, heave. Wow, even with 2 of us, it's barely budging.
Wait, the box is catching on the metal track of the door. We need to lift the front edge slightly.
Okay, I'll lift while you push. But wait, the elevator door is about to close on your trolley.
Oh, you're right. Daniel, could you possibly hold the elevator door for a second while we get this inside?
Of course. I'll keep my foot in the sensor so it stays open for you. Take your time.
Thanks, Daniel. That's a lifesaver. Okay, Sophia, on the count of 3, give it everything you've got.
1, 2, 3, heave. Wow, it's over the threshold. Now it's sliding much easier on the hardwood floor.
Phew, that was a workout. I think that's far enough into the hallway, right?
Perfect. It's out of the way now. I can handle the rest later once my roommate gets home.
I'm glad we got it in. These solid wood pieces are beautiful, but they certainly aren't delivery friendly.
Definitely not. Thank you so much for the extra muscle. I really appreciate it.
No problem at all. And thanks to Daniel for holding the elevator. I would have been stuck here all day.
Happy to help. It looked like a 2-person job for sure. Have a safe drive, sir.
Thanks. Enjoy your new furniture, Sophia. I'll see you around.
Bye. I'll make sure to give you a 5-star rating in the app for the extra help.
Much appreciated. That really helps me out. Goodbye.
Thanks again, neighbor. I think I need a glass of water after all that effort.
Me too, and I was just watching. Have a good one.
Running out of milk/coffee.
Good morning, Daniel. Is the coffee ready? I really need a caffeine hit to start my day.
Good morning, Sophia.
I have some bad news. I just checked the pantry and we are completely out of coffee beans.
Oh no, how did that happen? I thought we bought a fresh bag just last weekend.
I thought so too, but I guess we went through it faster than usual with all those late night study sessions.
Well, it gets worse. We're out of milk too. There's just a tiny drop left at the bottom of the carton.
That's a disaster. No coffee and no milk means a very sad breakfast for both of us.
Let me check the shopping list app. Tapping phone. It says we were supposed to restock on Wednesday, but we both forgot.
My bad. I was the one who went to the store, but I got distracted by the bakery section and completely skipped the dairy aisle.
It happens to the best of us. So what's the plan? Who's going to the supermarket to do the emergency run?
I'd go, but I have a conference call starting in 20 minutes. Do you think you could head out?
I'd rather stay in my pajamas for a bit longer, to be honest. It's freezing outside today.
I agree. The sky looks really gray. I think it might start raining any minute.
How about we just order a delivery? There's an app that delivers groceries in under 15 minutes.
That's a great idea, but the delivery fee for just milk and coffee might be more than the items themselves.
You're right. Maybe we should just order 2 large lattes and some croissants from the cafe downstairs instead.
Now you're talking. That sounds much more like a treat. We can do a proper grocery haul later this evening.
Perfect. Let's see. The morning brew is open. Do you want your usual oat milk latte?
Yes, please, and a double shot of espresso for me. I really need to wake up before this meeting.
Add it to the cart. Oh, look. They have a buy one, get one free deal on almond croissants today.
It's a sign. We definitely have to get those. Is the delivery time reasonable?
It says 10 to 15 minutes. The rider is already at the shop.
That's incredibly fast. I'll pay for the order if you can keep an eye on the front door.
Deal. I'll set the table and get some napkins ready while we wait.
Thanks, Sophia. You've turned a morning crisis into a morning feast.
I try my best. Just make sure you don't forget the milk again next time.
I promise. I'll set a loud reminder on my phone right now so it never happens again.
Ding dong. That must be the doorbell. Our rescue coffee has arrived.
Hooray! Life is officially back on track.
Looking for a charging cable.
Daniel, have you seen my charging cable? My phone is at 2% and I'm about to lose my GPS.
I think I saw one on the kitchen counter, but I'm not sure if it's yours. Is your phone an Android or an iPhone?
It's one of the newer models, so it uses a Type-C connector. Most of my old cables don't fit anymore.
Let me see. Oh, this one is a Lightning cable. It's definitely for an older iPhone.
That's the problem with having so many gadgets. I have a drawer full of cables, but never the one I actually need.
Wait, I found another one tangled behind the sofa. It has a rounder, symmetrical tip. This must be the Type-C one.
Yes, it fits perfectly. Thank goodness. I was seconds away from a total blackout.
You really should buy a multi-head cable. It has Lightning, Type-C, and even micro USB all in one.
I had one, but the charging speed was so slow. It took 5 hours just to get to 50%.
That's true. Those cheap ones don't support fast charging. You need a high wattage cable for your laptop too.
Speaking of which, I tried to charge my laptop in bed last night, but the cord is ridiculously short.
I know. Why do manufacturers only give you a 3-foot cable? It's like they expect us to sit on the floor next to the outlet.
Exactly. I was leaning off the edge of the bed just to check my emails. It was so uncomfortable.
I ended up buying a 10-foot braided cable for my nightstand. It's a total game changer.
A 10-foot one? Doesn't it get tangled into a giant bird's nest on the floor?
A little bit, but at least I can scroll through social media while lying down without pulling the charger out of the wall.
I need to get one of those. This short cable is basically a leash that keeps me tied to the desk.
I'll send you the link. They are very durable because they have that nylon braiding that doesn't fray easily.
That's great. My current cable is starting to peel near the connector, and I can see the silver wires inside.
Oh, you should definitely stop using that. It's a fire hazard if the internal wiring is exposed.
You're right. I'll throw it away and use your spare one for now. Is yours a fast charger?
It is. It can get your phone to 80% in about half an hour.
Perfect. I'll let it sit here while I go get a snack. Don't let the cat chew on it.
I'll keep an eye on it. Our cat seems to think charging cables are delicious spaghetti.
Tell me about it. I've lost at least 3 expensive cables to those tiny teeth.
I'll put a cable protector on this one later. It's a simple plastic coil that saves a lot of money.
Good idea. We really need to cat-proof our entire tech setup.
Agreed. Go enjoy your snack, and your phone will be ready to go when you get back.
At the self-checkout.
Look, Daniel, the manned registers have huge lines. Let's just use the self-checkout kiosks instead.
Good idea, Sophia. It's usually much faster, as long as the machine doesn't start acting up.
Beep. Okay, the first item is scanned. I'll place it carefully in the bagging area.
Make sure you don't lean on the scales. These machines are incredibly sensitive to weight changes.
Wait, there's no barcode on these apples. How do I ring them up?
You have to tap Look Up Item on the screen, and then select Fruit and Apples. Then the machine will weigh them.
Okay, it says Select Variety. These are Gala apples. Beep. Got it.
Oh no, there it goes. The screen says, please wait for assistance. Weight mismatch.
That's so annoying. I just put the apples in the bag. Why is it complaining about the weight?
Maybe the bag shifted slightly. Don't touch anything, or it will get even more confused.
Excuse me, could you help us? The machine is frozen on the weight mismatch screen.
No problem. I'll just scan my ID card to override the error for you. You're good to go now.
Thank you. Whew, I thought we were going to be stuck here forever. Now, let's finish the rest.
I'll help you back the items while you scan. It'll be much more efficient that way.
Scanning quickly. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, that's the last of the groceries. Let's hit the Pay Now button.
Do we have any digital coupons or a loyalty card to scan before we finalize the total?
Oh, right. I have the supermarket app on my phone. Let me scan the member barcode real quick.
Great, that just knocked $3 off the price. Every little bit helps.
Now I'll choose credit/debit as the payment method. Inserting card. Processing, please do not remove card.
It's approved. Don't forget to take your card out of the reader.
Almost done. The machine is asking if I want a printed receipt or an e-receipt.
Let's get a printed one. Sometimes the security guard at the exit needs to double-check the items.
Here's the receipt. I'll tuck it into the side of the bag.
Are we sure we didn't leave anything behind? Check the scanner bed and the small shelf.
Everything looks clear. We've got our eggs, the milk, and the apples. We are officially done.
That wasn't too bad, despite that one little hiccup with the weight sensor.
It wouldn't be a true self-checkout experience without at least one machine error.
Very true. Let's head home and get all of this into the fridge.
Deciding who does the chores.
That was a delicious pasta dinner, Daniel. But now comes the part I dread the most. The mountain of dirty dishes in the sink.
I'm glad you enjoyed the meal, Sophia. Since I spent an hour over the hot stove cooking it, I think it's only fair that you handle the cleanup.
Nice try. But don't forget that I was the one who chopped all the vegetables and did the prep work. My hands are already tired.
True, but the chef's rule clearly states the person who cooks doesn't have to touch a single sponge. It's a universal law.
Is that so? Well, I'd like to propose a counteroffer. I'll load the dishwasher if you agree to take out the trash and the recycling.
Let me check the bin. Oh man, it's overflowing and it's freezing outside. That's a tough trade-off.
Come on, the trash bag is heavy and the dumpster is all the way across the parking lot. You're much stronger than I am.
Don't try to flatter me into doing the heavy lifting. How about this? I'll do the dishes and the trash, but you have to fold all the laundry.
No way. Folding the laundry takes forever, especially with all those tiny socks. I'd rather scrub the burnt pots.
Okay, it seems we've reached a stalemate. There's only one civilized way to settle this dispute.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? The ultimate decider of fate?
Exactly. Let's do it. Rock, paper, scissors. Best out of 3?
You're on. Get your hand ready. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Ha! I have rock and you have scissors. That's 1 point for me.
Not so fast. Round 2. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Oh, paper covers rock. Now we're tied at 1-1. The tension is unbearable.
Concentrating. This is it. The winner gets to relax on the sofa while the loser heads to the sink.
1, 2, 3, shoot! Wait, we both chose scissors. It's a draw.
Again, we need a clean victory. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Oh, scissors beats paper. You win, Sophia. I guess I'm on dish duty tonight.
Victory is mine. I'll go pick out a movie for us to watch while you're busy with the suds.
Fine. But since I lost, can you at least help me tie up the trash bag before I go out?
Of course, I'm not a monster. I'll handle the trash liner while you start the soaking.
Deal. And next time, I'm practicing my rock, paper, scissors strategy. You got lucky today.
It's not luck, Daniel. It's purely tactical brilliance.
Whatever you say. Just make sure the movie you pick is a good one to make up for my hard labor.
Don't worry, I'll find a great comedy. We can relax once the kitchen is sparkling clean.
Sounds like a plan. Let the scrubbing begin.
Messaging a delivery rider.
Hi there. Is this the rider for the pizza order? I noticed on the map that you're circling the block near the main square.
Hello? Yes, I'm right outside the central fountain, but there are so many entrances here. I'm a bit lost.
No worries. It can be a bit confusing. Look for the large landmark, the clock tower with the bright blue neon lights.
Okay, I see the clock tower now. Should I turn left or right from there?
Take a sharp right onto the small cobblestone path. My building is just behind the Green Leaf Coffee Shop.
Got it. I'm passing the coffee shop now. Is it the tall glass building on the corner?
No, that's the office block. My place is the smaller 3-story brick building right next to it.
Understood. I'm pulling up to the curb now. Is there a specific gate I should look for?
Yes, look for the bright yellow door. It's very hard to miss. It's the only one of that color on the street.
Scanning the street. Ah, found it. The yellow door stands out like a sore thumb. Should I buzz your apartment from here?
Please do. I'm on the second floor, apartment number 204. The intercom is right next to the mailboxes.
Okay, I'm at the intercom now. Wait, the screen is a bit blurry. Is it the top button or the middle one?
It's the top one with the small silver label. I'll buzz you in as soon as I hear the chime.
Buzzer sounds. Perfect, the gate is open. Should I come up to your floor or would you like to meet me at the elevator?
If you could bring it up to the second floor, that would be amazing. I'll be waiting by the elevator doors.
No problem at all. I'm stepping into the elevator now. See you in a minute.
Thanks. Just so you know, the hallway is a bit dark, so I'll leave my apartment door slightly ajar.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm on the second floor now. Oh, I see you.
Hi. That was quick once you found the landmark. Here's a small tip for the fast delivery.
Smiling. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the clear directions. It makes my job a lot easier.
You're very welcome. It's a bit of a maze back here, so I always try to give a few visual cues.
The yellow door and the clock tower were perfect. Enjoy your pizza while it's still piping hot.
I will. Have a safe ride and a great night.
Thanks, you too. Goodbye.
Finally, dinner is served.
Back to the bike for the next one.
Waiting for a green light.
Wow, this red light feels like it's been on for an eternity. Does this intersection always take this long?
Tell me about it, Sophia. I think this is officially the longest red light in the entire city. We could probably grab a coffee and come back before it turns green.
Seriously, look at the countdown timer. It still has 60 seconds left. That's enough time to write a short story.
It gives us a chance to people watch, though. Look at that guy across the street in the neon green suit.
Goodness, you definitely can't miss him. He looks like a walking highlighter pen. I admire his confidence.
A highlighter pen is the perfect description. He's certainly adding some color to this gray Monday morning.
And look at the woman next to him. She's wearing 5-inch heels and still trying to run. That looks so painful.
I don't know how people do it. Everyone in this district seems to be in such a frantic rush today.
It's that city pace. If you aren't sprinting, you feel like you're falling behind. It's a bit exhausting to watch, isn't it?
It really is. I'm glad we decided to take a slow walk today instead of joining the morning marathon.
Me too. Oh, look at that cute little poodle in the dog stroller. It looks more relaxed than any of the humans here.
It even has tiny sunglasses on. That dog is living its best life while we're all stuck behind this white line.
40 seconds left. I'm starting to think the sensor on this light is broken.
Maybe we should start doing some jumping jacks to stay warm. It's surprisingly chilly standing still.
Don't you dare. I don't want to become the next person people watch and laugh at.
Fair enough. I'll keep my dancing to a minimum. Look at the clouds. They're moving so fast today.
You're right. It looks like a storm might be blowing in. We should probably hurry once this light finally changes.
Okay, the cross traffic is slowing down. The pedestrian signal should start flashing any second now.
Come on, little green man. Show yourself.
There it goes, finally. But wait, it's already counting down from 15? That's barely enough time to cross.
Quick, let's go. It's like the city is telling us to hurry up and wait, and then wait and hurry up.
Exactly. It's a never-ending cycle of urban frustration.
Watch out for that delivery bike. He's trying to beat the light even though it's our turn.
Whoa, some of these riders are really aggressive. You have to have eyes in the back of your head here.
Whew, we made it to the other side. That was a lot of drama for one street crossing.
Welcome to the big city, Sophia. Every red light is a tiny theater performance.
I love that. Let's hope the next light is a bit more cooperative.
Don't count on it, but at least we have plenty to talk about while we wait.
Organizing a messy desk.
Daniel, I can't take it anymore. My desk has become a mountain of paper and random stationery. I can barely see the wood surface.
I was wondering when you'd reach your breaking point, Sophia. It does look like a small cyclone hit this corner of the office.
It's time for some serious decluttering, but I'm so bad at deciding what to throw away and what to keep.
Let's start with these old receipts and memos from 3 years ago. Do you really need a receipt for a sandwich from 2023?
Probably not, but what if I need it for tax purposes? Okay, you're right. Into the shredder it goes.
That's the spirit. Now, what about this massive pile of notebooks? Most of them look like they only have 2 pages filled.
I have a notebook obsession. I buy a new one every time I have a great idea, but then I never finish them.
Why don't you rip out the used pages, scan them, and then donate the rest of the clean notebooks to the break room?
That's a brilliant compromise. It feels less wasteful than just tossing them in the bin.
Look, I found something buried under the stock of old magazines. Isn't this your favorite fountain pen?
My silver fountain pen. I've been looking for this for 6 months. I thought I lost it on the bus.
It was hiding behind a half-empty box of staples. It's like an archaeological dig in here.
I'm so happy. This pen alone makes this whole cleaning process worth it. Now, what about these dried up markers?
If they don't work, they have to go. No sentimental value can save a marker that doesn't mark, Sophia.
You're so ruthless, Daniel. But you're right. I need to practice the art of letting go.
Think of it this way. A clear desk leads to a clear mind. You'll be twice as productive once this is done.
I hope so. Oh, wait, don't throw that flyer away. It's for the annual pizza party.
Sophia, that party happened last November. It's February now.
Right, into the recycling bin. See, this is why I need you here to keep me grounded.
And this little plant, it looks like it's seen better days. When was the last time you watered it?
Poor thing. I'll move it to the windowsill so it gets more sunlight. It just needs a little TLC.
Tender, loving care and a desk organizer would go a long way. I have an extra drawer divider if you want it.
Yes, please. I need a dedicated spot for my paper clips and rubber bands instead of letting them roam free.
Here you go. Let's group the electronics together. Cables in one box, power banks in another.
Wow, I forgot how nice this oak wood looked. It feels so much more spacious already.
You're doing great. We're almost at the finish line. Just one more pile of envelopes to go.
I feel such a sense of relief. Decluttering is like a workout for the soul, isn't it?
Absolutely. Now that we can actually see the desk, how about we celebrate with a fresh cup of coffee?
Best idea you've had all day. Let's go.
At a bookstore.
Daniel, look at this floor-to-ceiling bookshelf. I could spend the entire afternoon here just smelling the old paper and ink.
I know what you mean, Sophia. There's something so peaceful about a bookstore. What kind of story are you in the mood for today?
I'm looking for a gripping mystery or a psychological thriller. I want something that will keep me up all night turning the pages.
We should check the crime and mystery aisle then. Are you into hard-boiled detective stories or something more modern?
Definitely more modern. I love stories with unexpected plot twists and unreliable narrators.
Pointing to a shelf. How about this one? The blurb says it's about a missing person case in a small town.
Picking it up, the premise sounds interesting, but I'm not a fan of the cover art. It's a bit too dark and depressing for my taste.
You really do judge a book by its cover, don't you?
I can't help it. I prefer minimalist covers with bold typography. I feel like they reflect a more sophisticated writing style.
Fair enough. Let's ask the staff for some recommendations. Maybe they have some hidden gems that aren't on the front display.
Excuse me, could you help me find a mystery novel? I'm looking for something that's a real page-turner.
Of course. Have you read the latest release by Gillian Flynn? It's currently at the top of our bestseller list.
I've read all of her books. I'm looking for a new author, perhaps someone who writes in a similar suspenseful style.
In that case, I highly recommend this debut novel. It's been getting rave reviews for its unique narrative structure.
Ooh, I love the cover. The gold foil lettering on the navy blue background is stunning. What's the genre exactly?
It's a mix of historical fiction and gothic mystery. It's very atmospheric and beautifully written.
That sounds right up my alley. I've been wanting to branch out into more nonfiction as well. Do you have a biography section?
Yes, it's just past the cafe area. We have a great selection of memoirs and historical biographies.
Perfect. I think I'll grab one thriller and one inspiring biography to balance my reading list.
That's a good strategy. A bit of excitement and a bit of real-world inspiration.
Exactly. Daniel, what are you picking up? I saw you eyeing that large photography book earlier.
It's a collection of street photography from the 1960s. The black and white prints are just incredible.
You should get it. It would look amazing on your coffee table.
I think I will. Let's head to the checkout. I'm starting to get hungry, and there's a bakery next door.
Tapping the books. I can't wait to start reading this tonight with a hot cup of tea.
It sounds like the perfect cozy evening. I'll carry the heavy photography book for you.
Thanks, Daniel. You're always so helpful when we go book shopping.
My pleasure. Now let's go get that bread before the bakery closes.
Deal. Lead the way.
At a vinyl record store.
Daniel, look at this place. The atmosphere here is so nostalgic. I love the smell of vintage vinyl and old cardboard.
It's a music lover's paradise, Sophia. There's something so tangible and real about holding a physical record in your hands.
I totally agree. Digital streaming is convenient, but it lacks the warmth and depth that analog sound provides.
Exactly. Audiophiles always say that vinyl has a soul that digital files just can't replicate. The crackle of the needle is so soothing.
Look, I found an original 1970s pressing of Pink Floyd's The Dark Side of the Moon.
Wow, that's a lucky find. Let me see the condition of the sleeve. Is the gatefold still intact?
It looks pristine, no ring wear or bent corners. I wonder if the sound quality is still crisp after all these years.
Original pressings usually have a much richer dynamic range than the modern reissues. They were mastered specifically for vinyl.
Let's give it a spin. I want to see if I can hear the difference in the bass and the clarity of the vocals.
Oh man, that's incredible. You can hear every single detail, from the heartbeat at the beginning to the ticking clocks.
It's so immersive. It's not just listening to music, it's an experience. Why did people ever switch to CDs?
Convenience, I guess. But the vinyl revival proves that people still crave a slower, more intentional way to enjoy art.
I love the ritual of it. Taking the record out of the inner sleeve, cleaning the dust off, and carefully dropping the needle.
It forces you to listen to the whole album as the artist intended, instead of just skipping between random tracks.
Exactly. Look at this section over here. It's all jazz classics. Do you think I should start a collection of Miles Davis?
Definitely. Kind of Blue is a must-have for any serious collector. It's the ultimate vibe record for a rainy evening.
I'll add it to my pile. By the way, is it true that colored vinyl doesn't sound as good as the standard black ones?
That used to be the case, but modern manufacturing has improved a lot. Now, clear or marbled records sound almost identical.
That's good to know. I saw a limited edition translucent red version of a synth-pop album earlier that looked stunning.
Those are great for the aesthetic. Black vinyl is classic, but colored ones are like pieces of modern art on your turntable.
I think I'm officially hooked on this hobby. It's going to be an expensive habit, isn't it?
Welcome to the club. Your wallet might suffer, but your ears will be very happy.
It's worth it. Music is the soundtrack of our lives, so why not listen to it in the best possible way?
I couldn't have said it better. Let's see if we can find any rare 45s or EPs in the bargain bins before we leave.
Good idea. You never know when you'll find a hidden masterpiece for just a few dollars.
That's the thrill of the hunt. Let's keep digging through the crates.
Found another one. This cover art is psychedelic and amazing.
That's a keeper for sure. Let's head to the counter and take these treasures home.
After an outdoor yoga class.
Namaste, Daniel. I feel like a completely different person than I was 60 minutes ago.
Me too, Sophia. There's something about practicing yoga under the open sky that makes every pose feel so much more grounded.
I totally agree. Did you find the sun salutations difficult today? My hamstrings were screaming during the downward dog.
Oh, I definitely felt the burn. My muscles are surprisingly tight, but the instructor's focus on deep breathing really helped me power through.
That Ujjayi breathing technique is a game changer. It's amazing how focusing on the sound of your own breath can quiet the mind.
It really helps you find that balance between effort and ease. I felt a total sense of release during the final relaxation pose.
Savasana in the park is the best. Listening to the rustling leaves and the birds instead of studio music makes it so much more immersive.
It's like a reset button for the brain. I feel like all my stress from the work week has just evaporated into the air.
That's the power of mindfulness. My core feels stronger, but more importantly, my mind feels incredibly clear and balanced.
I noticed your balance was perfect during the tree pose. You didn't wobble even once.
It wasn't easy. I had to pick a steady spot on the grass to focus my gaze on. That's the secret to not tipping over.
I'll have to try that next time. I was wobbling like a leaf in the wind today.
Don't worry. Yoga is a journey, not a competition. It's all about listening to what your body needs in the moment.
You're right. My body definitely needs a lot of water and a healthy smoothie right now.
Great idea. Let's head to that juice bar across the street. My muscles need some nutrients for recovery.
Do you think you'll be sore tomorrow? I have a feeling I won't be able to climb the stairs.
Probably, but it's that good kind of sore, the feeling that you've actually challenged yourself and grown stronger.
I love that mindset. It's all about that mind-body connection we kept talking about in class.
Exactly. It's not just about flexibility. It's about creating space in your body and your life for peace and gratitude.
That's beautiful, Sophia. I'm so glad you convinced me to join you for this outdoor session.
I'm glad you came. It's much more fun to find your Zen with a friend.
Let's make this a weekly ritual. The fresh air and the movement are exactly what we need.
I'm in. I'll check the schedule for next Saturday morning.
Perfect. I'll bring the extra towels and maybe some sunblock next time.
Good thinking. The sun was quite intense during the final stretches.
Walking towards the exit, I feel so light. I feel like I could almost float to the juice bar.
Don't float too far. We still have to cross the street.
Ready when you are. Let's go get that smoothie.
At an observatory.
Daniel, look up. The sky is so incredibly clear tonight. I've never seen the Milky Way looking this bright and vivid before.
It's breathtaking, Sophia. Being away from the city lights makes all the difference. We chose the perfect night for the meteor shower.
The observatory staff said the peak starts in about 10 minutes. Do you have the Star Map app open on your phone?
Yes, I'm trying to calibrate it now. If I point it north, we should be able to locate the radiant point in the Perseus constellation.
Oh, I see it. Just above that cluster of trees. Is that Cassiopeia shaped like a W right next to it?
Exactly. You're getting really good at identifying constellations. Now let's try to use this professional telescope for a closer look at the moon.
Peering through the eyepiece. Wow, the craters are so sharp and detailed. I feel like I could reach out and touch the lunar surface.
It's amazing, isn't it? But remember, for the meteor shower, it's actually better to use our naked eyes so we have a wider field of vision.
Gasping! There goes one! Did you see that? A huge streak of green light just zipped across the sky.
I missed it. I was busy adjusting the tripod. Was it a long trail or just a quick flash?
It was long and glowing. It felt so close, like a cosmic firework. It makes you realize how tiny we are in this vast universe.
It really puts things into perspective. We're just sitting on a tiny blue marble drifting through an endless sea of stars.
It's a bit overwhelming, but in a beautiful way. It makes all of our daily problems seem so insignificant.
Pointing. Look, another one. And another. They're coming from the same direction, just like the guide mentioned.
Closing eyes for a second, I'm making a wish for every single one I see. That's 3 wishes already.
You'd better think of more wishes, because the forecast says we might see up to 60 meteors per hour.
That's incredible. By the way, how do the scientists track these? Do they use infrared sensors or just high-speed cameras?
They use a combination of both, plus radio telescopes that can hear the meteors as they enter the atmosphere.
Hearing a shooting star? That sounds like something out of a science fiction movie.
The universe is full of wonders that are stranger than fiction. I'm so glad we came up here tonight to experience this.
Me too. The air is so crisp and fresh. I feel completely recharged and inspired.
It's the ultimate digital detox. No notifications, just the ancient light of the stars.
Leaning back. Let's just stay quiet for a few minutes and soak in the silence. The scale of the galaxy is just staggering.
Agreed. Let's just watch the show. Nature is the best cinematographer.
Look, a bolibide. It's so bright, it's casting shadows on the ground.
Unbelievable. That's the brightest meteor I've ever seen in my life. What a spectacular moment.
This is a night I'll never forget, Daniel. Thank you for suggesting this.
My pleasure, Sophia. The stars always have a way of bringing people together.
Opening a joint account.
Daniel, I'm glad we're finally doing this. Opening a joint account will make managing our shared household expenses so much easier.
I agree, Sophia. It's a big step for our financial partnership. Let's talk to the bank representative about our options.
Hello, we'd like to open a joint checking account. What are the main requirements for both of us?
Welcome. I'll just need both of your government-issued IDs and a proof of address to get started.
We have those ready. Does this specific account carry any monthly maintenance fees?
There is a $10 monthly fee, but it can be waived if you maintain a minimum daily balance of $1,500.
That sounds manageable. Daniel, do you think we can keep that much in the account at all times?
Definitely. Between our rent and grocery budget, the balance will stay well above that threshold.
Great. We also want to set up an automatic transfer from our individual accounts to this joint one every payday.
That's very easy to configure in our mobile app. You can automate the exact amount and the date of the transfer.
Perfect. That way we won't have to manually move money around every month for the bills.
What about the interest rates? Since this is a checking account, I assume the interest is quite low.
You're right. The interest on checking is minimal, but we offer a linked savings option with a much higher APY.
A linked savings account. Does that mean we can move our emergency fund there and earn more interest?
Exactly. The transfers between the linked accounts are instantaneous and free of charge.
That's a game changer. We can save for our vacation while paying our electricity bill from the same hub.
I like the transparency of it. We'll both be able to see all the transactions and get separate debit cards, right?
Yes, you'll each receive your own card with your own name on it, linked to the same pool of funds.
Does the account require dual signatures for large withdrawals, or can we operate independently?
You can choose. Most couples prefer either to sign, which means either of you can authorize a transaction.
Let's go with that. It's more convenient for daily errands. Daniel, what do you think?
I trust your judgment, Sophia. Let's sign the paperwork and get this account activated.
This feels very official. Our first shared financial asset.
It's all about building our future together, one deposit at a time.
Congratulations, your account is now open. Your debit cards will arrive in the mail within 5 business days.
Thank you for all the help. You made the process very straightforward and stress-free.
Yes, thank you. Daniel, let's go celebrate our new account with a nice lunch.
Good idea. But remember, we have to use our old cards today because the new ones haven't arrived yet.
Right. One last separate lunch before we become a financial team.
Discussing remote work.
Daniel, I've been working from my home office for 3 months now, and I have mixed feelings about it. What's your take on remote work?
I'm in the same boat, Sophia. On one hand, I love saving 2 hours a day by not commuting. But on the other hand, my living room is starting to feel like a cage.
Exactly. The work-life balance is so tricky. I find myself answering emails at 9 p.m. just because my laptop is right there on the dining table.
That's the trap of flexibility. Without a physical office to leave, it's hard to mentally clock out and switch to personal time.
Do you feel like your communication efficiency has dropped? Sometimes a 2-minute desk chat turns into a 30-minute back and forth on Slack.
Definitely. You lose all those subtle nonverbal cues. It's much harder to brainstorm or solve complex problems over a choppy video call.
And don't get me started on the Zoom fatigue. Staring at a grid of faces all day is surprisingly draining for the brain.
True. But you have to admit, being able to do a load of laundry or receive a package during the day is a huge perk.
It is, but I'm starting to struggle with the sense of isolation. I actually miss the random small talk by the coffee machine.
That's the loneliness factor. Humans are social creatures, and digital avatars just aren't a replacement for real human interaction.
I've started going to a co-working space twice a week just to be around other people. It really boosts my morale.
That's a smart compromise. It gives you that office vibe without the rigid 9-to-5 structure of a corporate headquarters.
What about your productivity? Do you find it easier to focus at home without the constant interruptions from colleagues?
It depends on the day. When the neighbors are doing construction, it's a nightmare. But generally, I get deep work done much faster.
I agree. For tasks that require intense concentration, the silence of a home office is unbeatable.
Do you think our company will ever move back to a full-time office model, or is hybrid the future?
I think the hybrid model is here to stay. Most people want the best of both worlds, flexibility and face-to-face connection.
I hope so. I'd love to go in on Tuesdays and Thursdays and stay in my sweatpants the rest of the week.
The sweatpants culture is definitely the biggest winner of the remote work era.
Just make sure you have a nice shirt on for the camera when the boss calls.
Oh, I've mastered the professional from the waist up look. It's a classic remote worker move.
Beyond the clothes, I worry about career visibility. If the managers don't see us working, will we be passed over for promotions?
That's a valid concern. We have to be much more intentional about virtual presence and sharing our wins with the team.
It requires a whole new set of soft skills. Self-discipline and digital networking are more important than ever.
Absolutely. Well, even with the downsides, I don't think I could ever go back to a 5-day commute again.
Me neither. The freedom is just too addictive. We just need to find better ways to stay connected.
Let's start by having a virtual coffee break right now. No work talk allowed.
Deal. Let me go grab my mug and I'll be right back on the screen.
Talking to a contractor.
Hi, Daniel. Thanks for coming over today. I'm really excited to finally start the kitchen and bathroom renovation.
My pleasure, Sophia. I've reviewed the initial floor plan you sent. It's a great space, but we need to finalize some technical details.
Let's start with the materials. For the kitchen countertops, I'm torn between natural marble and quartz. What do you recommend?
Marble is beautiful, but it's porous and stains easily. For a high-traffic kitchen, I'd suggest quartz. It's much more durable and low maintenance.
That makes sense. I want something that looks elegant but can withstand daily cooking. What about the flooring for the bathroom?
We should go with non-slip porcelain tiles. They are water-resistant and come in some great textures that mimic natural stone.
Perfect. Now, let's talk about the timeline. I'm hosting a family dinner in 2 months. Can we finish the project by then?
A full renovation usually takes 6 to 8 weeks. If we don't run into any hidden plumbing or electrical issues, we should be able to meet your deadline.
Hidden issues always make me nervous. How do we handle unexpected repairs if they pop up behind the walls?
I always recommend setting aside a contingency fund of about 10% of the total budget for those exact scenarios.
That's a smart way to plan. Speaking of the budget, I've received your initial estimate. Is there any room for a negotiation on the labor costs?
My labor rates are fixed because I only work with licensed specialists. However, we could save money by choosing more mid-range fixtures.
I'd rather pay for quality labor and save on the decorative items. Can you provide a detailed breakdown of the material costs?
Of course. I'll send you an itemized quote by tomorrow morning so you can see exactly where every dollar is going.
I appreciate that transparency. What about the payment schedule? Do you require a large deposit up front?
Typically, it's 30% to start, 40% at the midpoint, and the final 30% upon completion and inspection.
That sounds fair. One more thing. What kind of warranty do you provide for the workmanship and the materials?
I offer a 2-year warranty on all workmanship. If a tile cracks or a pipe leaks due to our installation, we'll fix it for free.
That gives me a lot of peace of mind. Will you be handling the building permits, or is that something I need to do?
I'll take care of all the city permits. It's part of the service to ensure everything is up to the current building codes.
You're a lifesaver. I was worried about the paperwork. How often will you be on site to supervise the progress?
I'll be here every morning to coordinate the crew, and then I'll send you a daily photo update via the app.
I love that. It'll be great to see the transformation day by day. When can we sign the contract?
As soon as you're happy with the final quote, we can sign it digitally, and I'll put you on our work schedule for next Monday.
It's a deal. Let's get this project started. I can't wait to see the new kitchen.
Neither can I. It's going to be a stunning transformation, Sophia.
Thanks, Daniel. I'll look out for your email tomorrow.
You got it. Have a great evening.
Discussing a startup idea.
Daniel, I've been observing a major pain point in the local market lately. People are struggling to find reliable, eco-friendly home cleaning services.
I've noticed that too, Sophia. Most existing companies use harsh chemicals and have very outdated booking systems.
Exactly. I have a vision for a tech-driven platform called Pure Home that connects vetted, green-certified cleaners with busy professionals.
That's a compelling value proposition. But how would the business model actually work? Is it a subscription or a commission-based marketplace?
I'm thinking of a hybrid model, a flat commission for one-time cleans, but a discounted subscription for recurring weekly visits.
That sounds scalable. We could capture steady cash flow from the subscribers while attracting new users through the marketplace.
My biggest concern is the supply side. How do we ensure the cleaners stay loyal to our platform and don't go off-platform to avoid fees?
We need to provide them with real value, like insurance coverage, professional training, and a gamified reward system for high ratings.
I love that. We should focus on building a community, not just a middleman app. What's our unique selling point compared to the giants?
Our USP should be total transparency. Customers get a report of exactly which eco-friendly products were used and the carbon footprint saved.
That's a brilliant marketing angle. It appeals directly to the environmentally conscious Gen Z and millennial demographics.
Have you thought about the initial funding? Should we bootstrap this ourselves or look for angel investors right away?
I think we should build a minimum viable product, or MVP, first. Once we have some traction and real user data, it'll be easier to pitch to investors.
Agreed. We need to prove the product market fit before we burn through any major capital.
I can handle the branding and operations side, but I'd need your expertise in tech and data analytics to build the back end.
It sounds like we'd make a great founding team. I've been looking for a project that actually has a positive social impact.
That's the core of the vision, making clean homes and a clean planet accessible to everyone.
What are our next steps? Should we start drafting a pitch deck or a more detailed business plan?
Let's start with a lean canvas. It'll help us map out our assumptions about the customer segments and revenue streams on one page.
Great idea. It keeps us agile. We can iterate quickly if we find out our initial ideas aren't hitting the mark.
I'm feeling really energized about this, Daniel. It's not just an app, it's a solution to a real daily problem.
Me too. The market is ripe for disruption. Let's meet again on Thursday to review the first wireframes.
Perfect. I'll do some competitor research in the meantime to see where they are failing.
And I'll look into the tech stock we'll need for the booking engine.
This could be the start of something huge. Are you ready for the startup life?
I've already got my coffee subscription ready. Let's do this.
Cheers to Pure Home. Our journey starts today.
Cheers. Let's build something amazing together.
Account security breach.
Daniel, I think I'm in trouble. I just received an email notification saying there was a successful login to my account from a device in another country.
That sounds like a serious security breach, Sophia. Did you click on any suspicious links in that email?
No, I went directly to the official website, but now I can't log in. It says my password has been changed recently.
You need to act fast. Have you tried the account recovery option? They usually send a verification code to your registered phone number.
I tried, but it seems the hackers have already compromised my recovery email as well. This is a nightmare.
Don't panic. Call the customer support hotline immediately. Tell them you've detected unauthorized activity and need to freeze your assets.
Good idea. On the phone. Hi, I need to report a hacked account. My user ID is Sophia-99, and I'm seeing some very suspicious transactions.
Understood. We've locked your account for your protection. Can you provide the last 4 digits of the credit card on file for identity verification?
Yes, it's 4200. Please make sure they haven't changed my two-factor authentication 2FA settings.
Unfortunately, they did reset your 2FA to a new phone number. I will now reset it back to your original device.
Thank goodness. Once I regain access, what should be my first step to ensure this doesn't happen again?
You must create a strong, unique password. Use a combination of uppercase letters, numbers, and special symbols.
I'll use a password manager this time. It's too hard to remember different complex passwords for every site.
That's a smart move. Also, make sure to check your authorized devices list and log out of all active sessions.
I see a device called unknown-PC. I'm removing it right now. I feel so violated knowing someone was snooping through my private data.
It's a terrible feeling, but at least we caught it before they could do any permanent damage.
I just got a security alert on my screen saying my firewall was disabled. Do you think they installed malware on my computer?
It's possible. You should run a full system scan with your antivirus software immediately to quarantine any potential threats.
Scanning. It found a keylogger. That must be how they got my password in the first place.
A keylogger is nasty. It records every stroke you type. We need to wipe that out before you type any more sensitive info.
Clicking delete. Whew, I feel a little safer now, but I'm still a bit shaken by the whole experience.
It's a wake-up call for all of us. We should all be more careful about our digital footprint and public Wi-Fi usage.
Definitely. No more checking my bank balance at the airport without a VPN.
Exactly. Security is a constant battle, but being proactive is the best defense we have.
Thanks for staying with me through this, Daniel. I don't think I could have handled the stress alone.
That's what friends are for. Now that the account is secure, let's go change your other passwords just to be safe.
You're right. Let's start with my email. Security first.
Lead the way. Let's get your digital life back in order.
Chatting at an esports event.
Daniel, can you hear the roar of the crowd? The atmosphere in this arena is absolutely electric.
It's incredible, Sophia. I've watched many streams, but nothing beats the energy of a live grand final.
Look at the giant screens. The pick and ban phase is starting. I wonder what strategy the home team will go for.
I think they'll try to shut down the opponent's star jungler. He's been on a massive winning streak lately.
Oh, they just locked in a surprise pick. That's a very risky move for such a high-stakes match.
That's a bold tactical choice. It shows they're confident in their micromanagement and team fighting ability.
The game has started. Look at the support player. His map awareness is god tier. He just saved his teammate from a gank.
That was a clutch play. His reaction time must be under 150 milliseconds. These pros are on another level.
Oh no! The mid laner just got caught out of position. This could lead to a massive gold lead for the enemy team.
They need to play defensively now and wait for the late game power spike. One wrong move and it's game over.
Did you see that? A triple kill! The crowd is going absolutely wild!
Unbelievable! He executed that combo perfectly. That was pure mechanical skill right there.
My heart is pounding. The tension during these objectives, like the Dragon or Baron, is almost unbearable.
That's why we love esports. It's a game of inches and split-second decisions.
I love the way the casters are hyping up the play-by-play. They make every small skirmish sound like an epic war.
The production value is top-notch. The lighting effects and the music sync perfectly with the action on screen.
Look at the player cams. You can see the intense focus and the adrenaline on their faces.
They have so much pressure on their shoulders. One fat finger mistake could cost them the championship.
Waving a light stick. Go team! I really hope they can pull off an underdog victory today.
It's looking possible. They're starting to win the vision more and control the map.
The final push is happening. They're charging into the enemy base.
It's a complete wipeout.
Ace, they've done it. Screaming with joy, they won! I can't believe they made such a huge comeback in the final minutes.
What a legendary performance. That's going to be remembered as one of the best matches in esports history.
I'm so glad we got these front row seats. The sheer scale of the event is mind-blowing.
It really shows that gaming is more than just a hobby. It's a world-class sport.
Let's go wait by the fan zone. Maybe we can get an autograph or a photo with the MVP.
Lead the way. I want to tell them that their performance was absolutely inspiring.